What's good, family? What's good? So today we got Sunday markups. I've not already marked up the charts, but we gonna mark it up together so then y'all can see what I'm actually going for this week and what I'm actually looking for. So also this can help anybody trade. For anybody that's looking to learn how to trade, you can really see how I'm marking up these charts and really take notes and take something from it. So first of all, we're looking at USD Now I am gonna say that I usually like to look at my screen sideways, but since I'm recording, I want y'all to see it clearly. So based on this, I mean we could clearly see that we got a smooth uptrend. All of this is going upwards. Right here, we have basically passed this area right here. So I do expect this. I expect us to keep going at least until we get to the top part up here, getting closer to this line. So for USD JPY, I do expect to buy this week. Which so far, I mean, it's looking nice to be honest. The market opened with a really big push to the top side. Well, I mean, it wasn't crazy, but it had like a real fast movement. So that is what I'm looking for USD JPY. So that's one of the first ones. And then after that, we got CAD JPY. Let's see. Which I did already mark up previous Friday, but I didn't actually take no trade in here Friday. So this is what we're looking at. And we basically hit the top. I think that we're gonna keep going for it because when we look further on the left side, we probably gonna break this area. Maybe this week, maybe not the full breakage of this week, but we going in that direction. And then we're gonna start hitting up here and then up here at some point. So I think CAD JPY is gonna be a good buy for the week as well. And honestly, if you wanted to know a continuation of a trade, I will be doing like a trade breakdown to really like just dive deep in. But when you see stuff like how we got this touch point right here, and then we came back and we got this touch point which is higher than this touch point, and then we got this touch point which is higher than this touch point and this touch point, that lets you know that we are in a continuation of a good buy. And honestly, that's exactly what it's looking like it's going to do. Like I said, I did mark this up last Friday. I didn't actually take no trade last Friday, but you can see that what I actually marked up is halfway, the move is halfway done. So if I wanted to, I could have bought this and held over the weekend, but I didn't because I usually don't like holding over the weekend. So this look like it's gonna play out. I am gonna look for a better entry because this is not a good entry. So we're gonna see what it do, and we're gonna go from there. So that means there's both of those. I'm looking at a buy for those. Now the next thing is GBP JPY. With this had very big rejection for last week, so we did have a really big sale, and then we completely rejected, which is why you see this whole candlestick. The body of it is way up here, but we came way down here and pushed way back up there. That's called a rejection, which means we're probably going to continue to buy. 9 times out of 10, we will continue to buy, and we're going to start reaching these levels up here, probably coming to hit this part again. So we'll see how they work out. And as you can see, it got a really big uptrend. It's just really moving up and moving up. So that's pretty solid. And then on the left side, this is like the angle where we can start looking for touches at to where I can actually mark that because that may be a resistance zone at some point, or depending on when we break out, that'd be like take profit or something. So that's what we're looking at for GBP JPY. We do have nice rejection, so we are seeing buy motion for this pretty clean. And now the next market we will be looking at is GBP JPY, which it did give me the move that I was looking for Friday. I did end up getting out of this move pretty early on Friday, so I didn't even catch the whole thing. Honestly, I got out of this probably like right up in here before we end up coming back down and pushing up. Definitely, I would have held, but when I was actually looking at it at that time, it didn't. it didn't look like it was starting to go the way I wanted to go. Maybe that was just me and my perspective at that time. So I did end up getting out because the move it did go down. I went into drawdown a little bit, but I would have still hit profit and made like $50 off of that. So with that, I mean that was on me. Really nothing else to say about that. The move did play out though, so I technically was right, even though I didn't catch the move, well, the complete move. I got some of it, but not all of it. So for this week though. I'm debating to see what it's gonna do because we broke out of this area. Like if we look, we broke these levels right here, came out, but rejected right back inside of those levels. So we gonna see if we gonna push back out or if this is gonna start buying. Now another thing is at the top, dang on, we got a change of character, which just means that at this point, this had a hard time pushing past this right here. So at this zone, the market dropped down and then we came back and we are really having a hard time pushing past this, which make me think that we're going to continue to sell because that is a sell pattern. So I think that the sell is a high probability. Based on the breakout and the rejection, though, we're gonna see how that actually plays out for the week. Because maybe we don't get the full sale this week, maybe it happens next week, or maybe we do get it. So I'm gonna just wait and see what actually happens. So that's GBP USD. And that's really like the last thing. I mean, I may be looking at USD CAD, but honestly, GBP USD, those are like my main four. USD JPY, CAD JPY, GBP JPY, and GBP USD are really, yeah, those are my main charts that I'm really looking at for the week. So that's what we looking at. Those are the positions that I'm actually looking to enter inside of. And if you don't already follow me on social media, you can follow me on Instagram and on Facebook at ladarian.washington underscore. And you can keep up with the trades throughout the week. You can see what I'm doing. And you can also become a part of my community and you can literally take these trades with me and make some money with me. So that's it for this week. And I'm going to see y'all next week.